Hey honey bunches, so we're at HBOT VLOGMAS day number 4 and I turned on my light, made my bed by putting all the pillows back on it, and put on my dressing gown, which probably was a bit premature for the hot day, but it's my usual routine as you're slowly figuring out. Put on my socks, went to the bathroom, went to the toilet, brushed my teeth, and after that I just refreshingly washed my face with some cold water. I blew my nose, then opened the door, turned off the light, and went downstairs. Once downstairs, I went straight to the study to publish my first HBOT VLOGMAS episode. That felt good. Then it was time for porridge because we didn't have any frozen bananas left, and I just made my porridge with quick oats, coconut rice milk blend, and a lot of ground flax seeds because you got to get those daily 2 tablespoons of flax seed in a day. Turn on the heat and stir that until thick. Put that in a bowl, topped it with much goodness, then went back into the study and watched a Sarah Lempus vlog while I was consuming it. Put my dishes into the dishwasher, then went back upstairs to check the weather, which actually was going to be quite hot and muggy, so time to choose my clothes wisely, then have a shower. Once back in my room, I picked up piles of clothes, folded them and put them in their rightful place, then put in a fresh pair of socks and clipped my nails. Once that was done, I walked out of our room and opened shutters and blinds to make our house look inhabited. Then I hopped on my laptop and answered some of your wonderful comments about my first vlog, did some work and put my laptop away. Then it was outside, did some general tidying up. My morning was then filled with many technical inquiries and trying to understand what was wrong with my unresponsive phone, which was very frustrating. So then I decided to surprise Harvey with his favourite friend Captain Hook in the middle of a snooze, which he appreciated and allowed me to get out of the house and out of the electronic world, but not before putting a poo bag on his leash. Harvey's walk was filled with many peas, more peas, more peas, oh there's a number 2, more peas, and then we finally arrived at the park. We were the only ones at the park, understandably because it was filled with many bugs, but Harvey didn't seem to get the concept they were walking on the inside of the fence, which made me look like a helicopter parent.
Harvey, inside. Harvey, in. Harvey, 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 in. Harvey, in. Good boy.
After that, I hooked him up and more peas finally arrived home. After arriving home, I didn't feel as relaxed as I thought I would because it was hot and incredibly muggy, but I rehydrated and then felt a lot better. Then it was time to peel, chop and put my bananas away for freezing. Now that's a decent banana supply. Harvey was looking adorable under the stairs, so I decided to give him a big log hug and then had leftover ratatouille for lunch, which was delicious. Then I decided to finally put the Christmas tree up, and this isn't so hard, but every year I do it with my brother, and since he wasn't here, I found the lifting, pulling and unpacking a little bit frustrating. Took the Christmas tree into the designated spot, and then put it up. While I was overwhelmed at the task ahead, I popped on some Christmassy Mariah Carey to set the mood. I just had to show you this ornament though. It's fine from the front, but when you turn it around, that Santa booty is seriously problematic. Then I turned off the Christmas tree lights and popped everything away before editing some Instagram pics for the week to come. When my editing was done and uploading, I decided to chat. Hey honey bunches, after editing a few of the Vlogmas episodes, I think it's become clear that if I don't actually talk in them, then they become quite short. I've just got shorter and shorter, so like I wiped off 10 minutes from the first one to the third one. Anyway, some of you said you liked the first one, or a lot of you did, and thank you so much. and you said it was entertaining more so than other vlogs, and that was for the 12-minute one. So if I can get away with rambling on for a bit and you'll still find it entertaining, then I might just do that. Anyway, today, or right now, I just felt like talking about the whole social media, women expectation, clear skin, ladylike, I don't know, feel. As you can tell, or as you've picked up, I don't wear makeup, and I'm not really that shy in using sound effects of when I pee, or, you know, show you my skin the minute I wake up, which isn't the best, and my puffy skin when I wake up. And my stance on wearing makeup isn't a particularly strong one. It's kind of like my stance or position or status on drinking. It's just that I never got around to doing it, so I abstain from it still, because the more I weigh it up, the positives and the negatives, I'm quite happy with my decision. So I'm not like hating on anyone who wears makeup. I'm just quite happy that I've never got to a stage where I wore it every day for school. Sure, I wore it for formals and things, and I still wear it, you know, on special occasions, but it hasn't become a part of my daily routine, and I'm quite happy with that. And I think when I'm engaging with this platform, I'm quite happy that I can have that little extra nugget or brownie point, and that I'm getting across to you something that's quite positive in the whole role model thing. And I'm not saying I'm a role model, but I think all these social media platforms, especially YouTube, and especially the whole vlog style of video, automatically puts you on a platform whether you like it or not, because you are preaching to the people. So in terms of the whole role model thing, I don't know how this is all weaving together, but when you're scrolling through a social media page or watching people, just be mindful of why you're watching them. And I think watching someone is synonymous with looking up to them to an extent. I mean, you might just watch someone because they're entertaining. Javi, come on, come on, come on. I'm not gonna come to you, you're gonna have to come to me. Nope. But just be mindful of if you're watching them because you find attractive in their lifestyles or goals or inspiration, or whether you're liking them on a deeper level. So I would love for people to come here and like the work or the recipes that I create, and this is really distracting, Harvey, or the creative content that I produce. And I'm quite happy that, I guess, yes, I'm showing you like this look into my life, which, you know, the whole vlog thing I find quite, I think when you do a vlog, you're more so suscepting, that's not the word, but you know what I mean, suscepting yourself to more of that like goals, inspiration type thing, because you're showing how you live your life. But hopefully I've done enough of like the other content that you guys kind of see who I really am, and that I do really enjoy and produce quite a lot of creative content that hopefully you value more than like my productive day, or I don't know, because I'm really a very ordinary anxious person who likes dogs. But yes, this is getting long, and hopefully got something out of this random ramble. Okay, bye. You don't want to kiss me? Kiss me, kiss me, kiss me. Rah.
After playing with Harvey, he decided to lie on his back and try to touch his tail again. Then it was time to post an Instagram pic to tell you all about me doing Vlogmas, and then I decided to pick up my wallet, pop on my shoes, and head out for my first solo drive. I walked out of the lounge room, got my keys, and remembered to bring a house key so I wouldn't let myself out. Hopped in the car, popped up my red P plate, and turned on the car and got going.
That actually was exactly like driving with the supervisor, so yay for first solo driving trip. Oh, and I'm at Aldi to get bananas. Gotta keep those banana supplies churning over.
Opened the car, opened the boot, picked up a green bag, and walked into the store. In terms of where I get my fruit and everything, Aldi have bananas at just a good price, and when they make up a bulk of what I eat, and they have thick skin. I'm not too fussed that they're not organic.
Just as I'm putting the car away, like that first trip was really nothing different to all the practice runs, yet when there's such a big change in, I don't know, dynamic for life or education or something, progressions, we tend to build it up way more than we need to. Like that was fine and fun, and there was really no need to stress, and I think it can be a metaphor for the fact that if we put in the hard work and, you know, you do the training, then you can do the next step. It's logical, and we humans don't have to put worry into the equation. Oh, and there's this really awesome quote from Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. If you haven't seen it already, Newt Scamander says, "I don't bother with worrying. If you worry, you suffer twice," or something along those lines. Which I'll probably make a poster out of it or something and put it on my wall. It's perfect.
Opened the car, closed the door, locked it, went inside, and just when I thought I'd remembered everything, I realised I forgot the bananas from the car. Got the bananas and put them away in our special converted meat safe of a contraption. Then I asked this book whether,
Do you want to be fed, Harvey?
6 o'clock seems to be the hour of attending to furry friends, so I fed Harvey his usual dinner of crunchies and wet dog food. Then I went into the humid, bug-filled air to put the chooks away. Dinner was a mishmash of ingredients: satay tofu, veg and leftover rice with some toasted black sesame on top. I finished off some work while eating dinner, hopped on the sofa and watched some Merlin, yet when the internet connection wasn't working, I browsed this cookbook instead, and by that time I was literally falling asleep on the sofa.